today.
Good morning, Spartan Nation, and welcome to today's newscast. I'm Peyton.
And I'm Jemiah. And now it's time for CHS Today.
March is Women's History Month, so we would like to acknowledge an influential woman every day of March. Today's influential woman is Alyssa Liu. At only 20 years old, Liu is an immensely influential figure skater. After retiring from skating at 16, Liu came back and secured her legacy by winning gold at the 2026 Winter Olympics, the first for a U.S. woman since 2002. Renowned for her comeback, she redefined elite sports by prioritizing joy and mental health over immense pressure.
In world news, the U.S. has conducted military strikes in Iran, killing their supreme leader, Ali Khamenei. On Saturday, the U.S. aims for a regime change in Iran, with Trump telling its citizens to take back their country. There are no plans to stop military action in the region, and Iran has stated that they will not lay down their arms.
In national news, the man suspected of killing 2 people and injuring 14 others when he opened fire on patrons outside a bar in Austin, Texas. Early Sunday, the suspect had a history of mental illness and was a Senegalese national and a naturalized U.S. citizen living in Pflugerville. At the time of the shooting, he wore a sweatshirt that said "Property of Allah" and a shirt underneath with an Iranian flag theme. Officers shot and killed him shortly after the rampage. Authorities said they are still working to determine a possible motive for attack, including whether it was an act of terrorism.
The academic conference meet for today has been postponed to Monday, March 9th. Academic team members, check your email or team reach and contact your coaches with questions or concerns.
The Fayette Community Foundation scholarship application is open now. Students must have their FAFSA completed to be eligible for scholarships. Scholarships are due March 9th.
On Saturday, the Spartan speech and debate team traveled to Perry Meridian High School for their sectional tournament and had a very successful day. Out of 11 entries, 8 made the final round and qualified for state. The 3 who did not make it qualified in another area, meaning that every individual qualified for state in at least one event. Katie Hicks placed second in dramatic interpretation. Hicks and Mays placed third in the duo. Logan Wolf placed fifth in program oral interpretation and fifth in broadcasting. Kaylin Paulette placed fifth in the U.S. extemporaneous. Dustin Free placed fifth in international expertane. Oh my. Abby Coulomb placed sixth in U.S. extemporaneous. Bailey Mays placed sixth in humorous interpretation. As a team, they placed fifth out of 17 teams in this section. Congratulations, guys.
There will be a student council meeting on Wednesday during Impact in the lecture hall. We will be going over CMS 8th grade tours. This is a mandatory meeting.
Let's try this again. It's time for another episode of Taskmasters.
Like the boys have taken over Taskmasters.
No. We're the new Taskmasters.
All right, guys, today we're gonna go look for Miss Brooks and we're gonna be Taskmasters.
All right, I'm here with Miss Brooks. What do you want from the Taskmasters?
I think I really want one of those Neato things. They're so cool.
And then if we can't find one, what do you want?
I don't know, a surprise maybe? A little sweet treat?
All right, we got you. Fish, please, we got it.
I was just sitting in silence.
Jeans, skin was showing, hot night, wind was blowing. When you think you're gonna
Doing.
Yo! Bro, what do you mean?
Oh my. They just restocked. Yo! Get them all.
All right, so we
just found the hidden stash of
all
Neatos.
behind here.
All these boxes right here, they were empty, and
were all behind.
and somebody hid them. So, all right, we got the 3 options here. We got the color changing egg, the non-color changing egg, and then the fuzzy one.
Oh, Kinder Kirk egg.
It's stuck in there.
Miss Brooks, we got your Nitos for you.
This is amazing. Now I have a way to manage my stress. That's so cool. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Just another day for the Taskmasters. Gave Brooks her gift. Pretty successful day. We're definitely the better Taskmasters.
There's definitely no Nitos at our Walmart.
I agree.
On this day in 1933, the monster film King Kong premiered at the Radio City Music Hall in New York City. The movie, which starred Fray Ray and featured stop-motion animation, was an immediate success. Crowds of people lined up around the block to watch it. It has since been recognized as a landmark of cinema.
Lunch for tomorrow is spaghetti stirred with a garlic breadstick. Other options will include a crispy chicken patty sandwich with smile potatoes or a walking beef taco.
What's the weather looking like today, Noah?
It's going to be cold and frigid. Later tonight at 7, it's going to be cloudy at 38 degrees. Later tonight at 10, it'll be cloudy with the moon partially out at 37 degrees. And in the morning at 7 a.m. on the way to school, it'll be raining, 75% actually, at 39 degrees. Now on to the 3-day. Y'all better bust out those umbrellas because it's going to get a little rainy. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. So, there's going to be a high of 54 degrees, a low of 47, 94% chance of rain tomorrow. Wednesday will be a 60% chance of rain, high of 63, low of 53. And Thursday, don't have those umbrellas out because you're going to get struck by lightning. 88% chance though, so test your luck with a high of 64 degrees, low of 54. That's all for weather. Now back to the desk for sports.
Thanks, Noah.
Now over to Hunter with our Spartan Nation Sports.
Thanks, guys. If you are planning on trying out for the Spartanettes for the upcoming school year, there will be a meet and greet with Coach Sandy on Wednesday at 7:15 p.m. at Sandy's Dance Explosion. This meeting will go over how clinic and judging are done and requirements done for tryouts. Clinics will be held on March 11th and 12th from 7 to 9 in the Bowl, and judging will be March 13th starting at 6:15. Applications are available at the CMS office, CHS Athletic Office, and Sandy's Dance Explosion. If you have any questions, contact Coach Sandy at 765-265-2715. Over the weekend, girls gymnastics placed third in sectionals. The girls will next compete at regionals at Franklin Central on Friday. On Friday, the boys JV basketball team took home a W against the Northeastern Knights for their final game of the season with a final score of 44-39. The Spartans finished with a record of 13-9. Leading the way for the Spartans was Wyatt Gray with 15 points and Cooper Montgomery with 11. Congratulations on a successful season, boys. Also, on Friday night, the boys varsity basketball team beat Northeastern 74-51. Leading the way for the boys was Jay McMullen with 20 points. Following him was Maddox Reese with 12 points, Hunter Allen with 10 points, and Grady Simpkins with 9. The boys finished the regular season with a record of 14-9 and are next in action Friday in the second round of sectionals at Newcastle at 6. There is no sports action for today or tomorrow. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
There are no birthdays for today.
Birthdays for tomorrow: Isaac Shipley, Noah Chuney, Emma Johnson, and CHS Today's own Peyton Richards. Happy birthday.
I'm Peyton.
I'm Jemiah.
I'm Hunter.
And I'm Noah.
And
that's all for CHS Today. Ooh.